Welcome back to the Coyote Country Homestead. It's going to be kind of a quick one tonight. It's after work and I'm racing the clock to get this done before the sun goes down. It's getting ready to storm tonight and the grass is already getting very tall. Sometime during the next 2 weeks I'm going to have to mow for the first time. I've still got an area of brush that I need to get cleaned up so that it'll be out of the way for the mower. I want to try and get that done tonight. I've got my beanie cap on because it's a little bit colder, so I've got my hearing protection in my ears tonight. And let's go get started on this. We'll get it knocked out real quick. Here's what we've got going on for tonight. We've got all this old rotten wood that has fallen and collapsed here, and I'm just not going to be able to get that mowed. Obviously, this is big, thick stuff. So, and I've got this pile of brush that's built up against the tree here. So I figure we're looking at maybe 2 to 3 bucket loads full. I brought the chainsaw down just in case I'll need to cut some of this up, because I'm sure I'll have to cut that bigger log at least in half, maybe into thirds. And we'll get that moved up to the brush pile, and then that'll probably be it for tonight. Can't believe I forgot a battery. Of course I did. I was going to start by cutting this big log up here, and I forgot a battery for the chainsaw. So I was going back up, driving back up and get a battery. I was like, you know what? Go ahead and grab a good amount of this brush first. So we'll throw as much of this into the bucket as we can get. As much as I do like my pallet forks for cleaning up on stuff like this particular pile has grapple written all over it. This would be such an easy task with the grapple. Having said that, it's still a whole lot easier with the tractor. Got these ones that are still attached here. Well, I can't get them off because I don't have the chainsaw blade. So never mind. I was going to cut them off. Just a little bit low on the bar oil. Yeah, I better do this in thirds. Blade goes through this rotten stuff like paper. this stuff was any heavier and any more solid, I'd mess with rolling it this way and getting the bucket underneath and using that to kind of pull it in, but it's just as easy to move it manually. I think I'm going to run this load up, come back down with the rake so that I can gather all of this up, get it into the bucket, and then we'll be about done. I try to baby this, not have to get the chain out and hold it on the bucket, but if anything falls off in the way, I'll just have to stop to get up the chain. Yeah, definitely scraped a little bit of this. It's going to be easier to just pick up, I think. A lot of it, anyway. Like some kind of vine or something. Oh, yeah, that's what it is, a vine. I got to be careful about these vines. I'm glad I've got my gloves on, and I want to be really careful because when I first moved in, I had a lot of poison ivy. And even though it's been dead for, a year or two, that urushiol oil on poison ivy can stay at least 2 years inside of a dead plant. Let me get these bigger pieces. And then I'll worry about raking the rest of this up. And I'm not too concerned with this smaller stuff. You can see when I was cutting it with the chainsaw how soft it is. It's just like paper. So if I have too much small stuff left on the ground, that mower is going to go right through it. And I got to tell you, regardless of whether I use a grapple or forks or whatever, just having this bucket on the front end loader is one of the main reasons I got a tractor. For this kind of work right here, because without a tractor, wow, this is a lot of work. I mean, I'm a good 500-600 feet from the burn pile. And so it amounts to loading it all up into the truck. It's a whole lot easier just throw it in here. Wow, just about got that all cleaned up. The rest of that'll mow. So I'm gonna get the tools out of the way. I'm gonna go dump that. Don't really want to touch my face with that in case that was poison ivy. Yeah, go dump that, come back down, pick the tools up, call it a night. Now that the work's all done, and I really don't have much left else to do at all except for the cleanup, the tractor decides to regen. So I've got it revved up, and this is our first regen, something I'll just have to get used to. I guess it's always going to probably hit when it's inconvenient for me, but I was going to have to let the tractor cool down anyway, so we'll get the cleanup done, get all the tools put away, let the tractor, get it parked where it's going to be for tonight. Let it run until the regen's done, and then let it cool off a little bit. We'll shut it down. So that'll be it for this. Go ahead and do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe button for me. That really helps me grow my channel. And I appreciate you coming and watching with me tonight. Again, a little quick one after work. We're going to have a lot more of this coming. So stick with us, and we'll see you again at the Coyote Country Homestead. Thanks. I realized I didn't show you the after of what it looked like. So we had a big pile of brush right here at the base of the tree, and then we had all those big logs right in through there, and now it's all gone. The mower will be able to get in here and get all that knocked out with no problem. I wanted to record a follow-up on that regen. That's the first one I've been through, and I didn't really know what to expect. But by the time I got up here and I was in the process of putting my tools away, and it was already done. I revved it up to 2,500 RPM and just let it sit for a little bit. And then since it finished up, I was able to go ahead and drop it into idle, let it finish cooling off, and just almost at the same time that I was done for the evening, putting all the tools away and closing everything up, the tractor was done as well. So I was pretty happy with that. Now, I don't know what, this is at 10 hours. I don't know what that's going to look like at 20, 25, 30 hours the next time it does a regen. Maybe it'll take a little bit longer, but if it doesn't take any longer than that, that's really not a big deal. So anyway, just a little follow-up. Thanks.